Vindication for your name. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I had an interesting dream, which I'm not yet ready to share, but I would like to touch on it. I do not know if you've seen the movie The Matrix. I think it came out in 1999, if I remember correctly. I stand corrected. But The Matrix was just, yeah, it was just something else. It was just something else. But I want us to focus on the part where we could see how they were able, how the agents, the agents could jump from one person to the other, as if their spirits could be able to jump from one person to the other. So in my dream, it was something like that I saw, and I was surprised. And I guess it's actually basically what happens in our everyday lives as people, as we open ourselves up to be used by the enemy can use us to torment other people. When we see another person being bullied, by being opened to the enemy, even the enemy can use us to end up speaking against the person. If we have whatever issues with the person, instead of ironing our issues with that person, we'd rather join in the crowd and attack them. Or whether it be that we are jealous of them or we do not like them, then we take that opportunity to gun that person down. you know so in the dream, what I saw was very interesting. But what I want to say is that you do not have to speak for yourself. Let the Lord speak for you. Let the Lord speak for you. There's this other dream also that I had, where I saw a person telling on themselves by mistake. They told on themselves by mistake. Do not go out there trying to clear your name. There are people and the places which God has allowed to leave you, or which God has allowed you to leave. Okay, so it is not your job to try and vindicate yourself, to try and get evidence, to try and get receipts. You just need to sit back and let God vindicate you. You need to wait for God to vindicate you, you know and let us also be careful of being a part of the matrix, of the enemy, where we are able to, we enable ourselves or avail ourselves to be used by the enemy in attacking a person. Why should we do that? you know the Lord cares about little things. The Lord cares about how we treat people, and even how we speak to people. Okay, and even how we deal with matters, or even how we deal with people when they have wronged us. It matters to God. So the sin of gossip is enough to land us in hell. So it's something that is serious. So we do not partake in such things. If you've ever been a victim of having people attack your name for whatever reason, then it basically would be easier not to partake in such things, because you know how it feels like, and you know the effects of it, and you do not want to be to experience um the punishment or the wrath of God when the Lord finally answers for that person, because the Lord loves us all. It's not even a matter of whether this person is chosen or not, whether this person is Christian or not. It's like God made all people, and He cares about His people. Jesus died for every person. Jesus didn't die for the chosen or for these or those people. Jesus died for everybody. Jesus died for everybody. It is us who say yes to the call. That the Bible says many are called, but few are chosen. It depends on who decides, like, Lord, yes. It depends on who says, Lord, yes. Lord, yes. And that's what makes a difference. So let us be careful of being part of the enemy's matrix, as coming as a gang against anybody. Because when the Lord's wrath and judgment comes, then we might have to have our share of punishment for sharing in that. The same way as if we are part of a gossip, when the Lord disciplines, then we also have to get our share of being a part of that gossip group. So the Lord will vindicate you. The Lord will vindicate you. Hold your peace. Those who talk, let them talk. Let them talk. Hold your peace and watch your vindication. Watch for your vindication. You don't have to say any more now. Watch as the Lord redeems you. Thank you. God bless.